get started here. I need to get some exercise. So why don't we do that? Oh, it's still on. On clean cards, I might as well play. Tomboy, Crimson Hood, Sudden Romance. Fine. Well, let's go Tomboy then. Sure, we can warm up with this, that's fine. I don't have to care that much. Brain, wake up. Just read this one slower. I've done that wrong twice now. Awful. Awful start to the day.
Wow! You're awesome!
Wow. That's the worst I've played that in a while. That's a lot.
Next stage.
Honestly, I want to redo that. Honestly, I don't want to keep that. I would rather replay that. I have no idea why that went so poorly, so we're going to fix that. Like, I know it's just warm-up, but dear gosh. better, but still bad. But I'd rather keep that.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
I'd rather keep that.
Next stage.
Let's move on.
Dom boy.
I have to print the good scores so I know what to play with. Crimson Hood. We'll come back to that one then. Let's do the first.
Difficulty zone level 10, level 15. Level 20.
Let's do Prime. Prime should still be 20. No, it's 21 now.
Level 21.
Prime's 21. It's actually been that way for a while. Hi, Pixel. I don't feel like anything right now. I'm gonna blame the weather. It's been very, very stormy today, and I did not sleep great. How you doing today? That's good to hear. Yeah, we ordered our kit.
Absolutely.
So it'll be here whenever it's ready. It'll be here whenever it's ready. That'll be fun. I'm just kind of passing time until Phoenix 2 comes along. Trying to stay ahead of Jeb a bit in rating stuff. And considering how little I play and how much of a lead he still has in co-op points, I'm doing okay keeping up, but I did fall behind again. Well, I hope the cat is okay. I hope the cat is okay there. It's gonna be well, so just sit back, just enjoy the game that's already in front of me for now. It'll get there when it gets there.
Level 21. Level 19.
Let's do 7 robots. Yeah, you've been having your phone with Rise. I have my phone with Rise. I'll play more consistently when the next World Max update comes. Because 5Q is a lot of fun, but I want to see how they handle 6. pretty meh. At least it's still fun. Still a lot of fun, thankfully. So we're gonna play Crimson Hood as our last. So this is for the San Antonio Challenge stuff. It was just to play all Nimgo charts. It's not particularly interesting. There are some fun ones, and these are some of the better ones picked, but I'm not really keen on here. Just play just X song or X charts. There's a reason we call them challenges. They have to challenge you in some way. They don't have to be like super hard, but playing a song is not really a challenge. Like, to just pick it is not a challenge.
Level 19. Difficulty series zone. First to 0. Phoenix.
Where's Crimson Hood? That's the shortcuts. We'll play this turn. Put them off and play this one. That works if they'll do that for you. We don't have that option, unfortunately. Yeah, Andamiro, we live in the area, but they won't do that for us. Because we have to go through distributors. Let's get through this run. Legs do not want to move. Oh well. Hi, Shinji.
Excellent!
That
You did
was
a
not
really
good at the
great
end.
job!
My legs just did not want to go, and that's not a good sign. Alright, whatever. That at least gets one thing out of the way for today. So the San Antonio community stuff is out of the way. I still need to put up 2 scores for full mode. And unfortunately both are 26s, so it's going to be painful.
New tunes.
Stay in the folder here. The first song is Catastrophe, so I might as well just stay right here and scroll over to the end songs. Great song and good chart, but I haven't really been playing, so it's going to be painful. I need to get this up at some point. I'm really bad at that one for some reason. We need to at least get a baseline score, so let's just play this one out first. Not a good sign. That's not a good sign that my body does not want to push. We're gonna play that again, because that's bad. I need to at least push that ending. I need to at least try. I basically gave up.
Next stage.
Yeah, that's real poor. The rest of it honestly went okay. Like, all things considered, it wasn't that bad, but I need to at least try and do the ending. I have been riding my bike, but those kinds of muscles are not the same as pushing these. Try not to suck. Bad, but didn't give up. So we can live with that.
You did it!
This one's that. It is tough, but it's a good tough. It's very deceptively difficult at the end, though. Because you are already a bit tired when you get to the last 8 measures.
Next stage.
And then it hits you with really tough patterns. Like, it isn't just a run, it's you have really tough patterns in this run at the end. And it's all over the place. It's good, it's well made. But when you're out of shape and haven't really been playing hard things, you kind of feel it. You go submit that for full mode. So at least I have one thing on board. I have to do the other thing. I do not care about passing, I just want the scores. Catastrophe. So it felt like a catastrophe. And now for 249, which is a pain in itself.
New tunes. Online difficulty low level 17. Level 26. Over.
Myself an extra song to rest. Let's just get a baseline first. We'll fix the score after.
Hey, is this really your best?
At least there's places to rest in this one, even if it absolutely saps everything from everywhere else. My score on this is bad, but that's because I was really trying to focus just on passing. This is like an impossible chart for me to score. Really impossible for most people because it's all over the place at 220. I don't think anybody really has a great score on this. Let's go take a look at the board. Okay, just to give you an idea of how rough this is to score, only 7 people have an S or better. 7. And there's no triple S's. There's 1 double S plus and 2 double S's. That's how rough this is to score. You know, EXE's definition of 26s is kind of all over the place compared to the others. Let's get a baseline here. energy into the end, I can get it again. There's at least a baseline, which really isn't that bad, considering I was being so lazy. We can fix that though. Just have to actually try.
Next stage.
Wrong song. 1949 D29, that's the wrong thing. Just try and do the thing. Just try and do it. Hey, Rita. Evening, sir. I don't know.
You did it!
I will take that. Hell of an improvement.
Wow!
And I get some rating points out of it. Sure. Well, at least I got something for the day. I got something. Good jumping at the beginning of the last run. Kind of fell off towards the end, but good jumping in the start. Oh, I'm dry. My mouth is very dry. I'm expert 8. I have done enough 26s to get expert 8. I unfortunately do not have any 27s, so no expert 9, and probably not happening before Phoenix 2. Because even if I do manage to get error code, I still have to get another one minimum, and the only other one I'm close to is 1940 or 1950. And even that I have not played in a while, which is absolutely brutal. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are tough. Still a few points behind you. Let me see if I can go knock something into position here. Oh, bring up PIU tracker. So I can only get rating from 25s and up at this point. So we kind of have to play smart. I don't have like any good options. That's the problem. And he's right on my tail for mobility too. Do you realize the stuff I have left to try and bring up grades are some of my worst things? I have played this game extensively for the last 2.5 years, 3 years. Everything that's easy to fill out has been filled out. Everything that's even intermediate level for me to fill out has been filled out. There's almost nothing left. And the stuff that's there requires a lot of stamina, like a light or a D23, which I do not have at the moment. Like, there's not really a whole lot left, which is why I have to just kind of pick and choose. Hi, Amir. Okay, Avalanche is something that I'm like close to double S plussing. So let's try for that. That is a lot of stamina, but that's also one I'm more comfortable with. That's why JT-5 exists.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double. Level 17. Level 25.
Avalanche. Because we're right on the border for this one. So this is a lot of stamina. Okay, I need to turn this. I need to turn everything. Well, cleaner we at least have an excuse for, not a good one. But the excuse at the time was it was rated at 25 by WinForce, and then BPM decided, oh, this and 26 should be more than one level apart, so I'm going to put it down to 24. This I don't have like anything to say about because it was rated lower than Avalanquim, even though Avalanquim is quite a bit easier. get that, because I haven't played this in a while. And I don't want to waste a little gas cap today. I need to commit to this. I need to commit to things here. I need to commit. So I need to do the anchors. And really I just need to do this too. And I have to do the flying here. I just need to commit to the turns and push once we hit halfway. Once we hit the violin solo, we need to just go. So good, and then I started collapsing.
Wow!
Oh,
You're awesome!
that's still pretty good.
Wow! New record!
Oh. Yeah, I fumbled a little bit at the end and got off. But otherwise, it was a really good run. I'm not sure what my will-o-the-wisp is, but I'm not consistent at the end, and I don't want to play it today. The ending of the whole was a lot better. I think that honestly is the furthest I've comboed. And it wasn't just sloppy grades everywhere. I was actively accuracy attacking it too. I'm pretty good with that. Triple S would have been nice, but considering I have like almost no stamina right now, I will take that. Oh. Oh god. Look at the combo I froze on the video. Of all things. Nobody can see it, but I'm using like a video for reference when I was looking at it. It stopped on combo 69. Oh. Yeah, I just honestly want to sit my ass for a second. Yep. Uh-huh. It's like the freaking meme about the one I've been sharing with other people. What was it? Gay as fuck to be a spy. Whose cover are you blowing? Or what was it? Gay as fuck to be an assassin. Whose ass are you in? What was the last one? What was the last one? Let me go look. What was the last one again? Oh yeah, gay as fuck to be a hitman. Why are you hitting on men? That kind of energy right there. Let that die out. I love those kinds of memes. Yeah, it's a little bit, because it is in my range. And it does something right about
Hey, is this really your best?
just barely. Actually, not too far. Okay, I don't know what else to play. If y'all have suggestions, I'm not gonna play anything too hard, but I'll take whatever for the most part. Like anything 23 and down is fair game. Like I haven't really been playing a whole lot, so just anything to ease myself back in because I have been so busy with speedrun stuff. Actually, we can go and just talk about that. So last week, was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago. I did do my Ikaruga run for Power Up with Pride, and unfortunately that was not a successful 1cc, but a T-Tree asked me in DMs, hey, do you want to run this back on Hotfix? So I was on Out of the Box, their show on Wednesday, 2 days ago, and we did get the successful 1cc on that, and I was happy with that. So that was a good chunk of my time practicing more for that, and I've also been playing a lot of my not this coming Monday, but next Monday I will actually be on Perilous Paths, which is a Cutie show, and I will actually be doing Doom 64 Unmaking WMD Max. I showed WMD Speed last year, so it's going to be cool to show the Max category this time. So that's going to take up a lot of my time for the next week as well, because that's a 2+ hour category, and I would rather focus on that than play Pump. Hey, Meta. Okay, we'll go through all those in just a second. I kind of do wish we had more that weren't in a super high range, but so many people complain about everything in the middle range now, and the middle range is comparatively boring compared to like the Fiesta era. You do have sparks of creativity, but as a whole, it's a more watered down set of ratings, even with like things being adjusted in XX and Phoenix. Because you're not going to find another chart like Emperor or Tech Club Copenhagen in like the 16-17 range. They just don't do that kind of thing anymore as a whole. Alright, let's do Can. This is just like 1 foot to a pad, isn't it, Elmir? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pump it up!
Yeah, I saw that. I remember seeing that.
New tunes. Goals, name a shortcut.
That's an ultimate. I suck at the 25. Like, dude, I'm not good at cheating stairs like everybody else is. My 25 is awful. I'm not good at stairs. Like, here's how much better I am at doing stairs normally than cheating. I have the equivalent of a UG on LARPus D23 doing it normally. Now that is an outlier because my average is like 1 or 2 misses. But I know I'm terrible at cheating. I'm terrible at cheating stuff. That's why I'm like 3rd place on VLS 23 right now, because I cannot cheese all that. I have to do it legit, and I'm still behind people. Like, I'm balanced in some ways, but I'm terrible at cheating stuff because that wasn't a thing when I learned this game. When I started playing this game, I had pothole DX pads, and charts, techniques like that didn't really exist. And especially coming from DDR, where you don't do that kind of thing. ITG didn't have that kind of stuff really either. I didn't see it, if so. But that doesn't help me because that's not how I learned how to play. Watching something and actually doing it are not the same thing. Let me get on the right chart before I accidentally start doing the 25 on random. Then I won't have stairs anymore. Problem solved, right? Oh, God. Good start. Sure. Whatever.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
I'm kind of lucky because I got a pretty good random pattern that wasn't overly stretchy. Kind of wish I didn't get that one miss over there. I just didn't reach far enough, but that's pretty good. Yeah, height is one thing, but flexibility can make up for height. Like, I do admit I have long legs for my body, but height-wise, I'm only 5 feet 8 inches, or like 172, 173 centimeters. Flexibility can make up for height. Yeah, I'm only 5'8". In fact, my last trip to the doctor said I was 5'7", which I guess I can believe, but the trip before that said I was 5'6". I'm like, okay, that's definitely not right.
I think you're between 5'7" and 5'8".
Yeah, I'm like right in between. So I would probably say 172 centimeters.
I can measure you.
Yeah, against you.
So we have a door.
We do have a door. Start getting the pencils ready. Artsy can measure herself too.
That's also the table.
Anyways,
Doors into the room.
what else were we gonna play? We were gonna play Overblow and something else. Eternal Universe, I think. I have to look back up. Okay, so we'll do Overblow next, and then we'll do Eternal Universe.
Shortcut. Use difficulty zone level 12. Level 20.
Meta, do you want this on mirror or not? Because I can play it either way. This is one of the few times where I'm okay playing it in mirror. It's a tough one, but I find Rock the House legitimately harder because it's such an ass to actually do. Like, I think Rock the House is the worst. This one's, like, at least consistent for me. Okay, I'll just do it on normal. I will turn JT-5 on because this thing is late as hell, and JT-5 is such a good, useful thing to not already using it for this song. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see how good my drilling is today. The upside down stairs aren't that bad to deal with. Like, the W's are not that bad. That's okay. I tend to break in that last drill. Doing a PG on this is really tough. That's still pretty okay though.
Absolutely perfect!
Technically, I have played this a lot in the last 15 years this chart's been out. So, I have a pretty good grip of what I want to do for it. That chart makes me happy because it's fun. It's interesting, it's fun, and it makes you work. There's no cheesing, you just have to do it. Well, you can cheese. If you're really, really tricky, you can cheese the ones on the corners. And you can also put it on mirror. But for the most part, there are things that you just have to straight up do and just learn how to do. I can kind of see why it would be uprated to 21. I don't agree with it. I can see why, but I don't agree with it. Because I would not put that in the same level as, like, Pizza, which has sustained 230 BPM runs. I think for most people, Pizza is going to be harder because sustaining 230 BPM at the end with no real break, well...
For me, Pizza is harder just because I'm bad with that particular pattern.
I guess you can also cheese parts of Pizza, so I guess, yeah, Pizza could be kind of on the same difficulty. Okay. But drills, like, you can start early on drills. Like, a short drill can at least be started early. A long run, you can't really start early. You have to stay in time. Anyways, Eternal Universe.
Level 20, level 21, level 23, level 23,
Right
level
foot.
zone double. Level 23.
It's a pixel one of this thing. I haven't played it since my first play. I know I'm here, but I'm here to push a little on the cope because that's how it is. That's just the tough love. But it is a fair opinion that it is pretty difficult to get as far as other drill titles are concerned. But I do remember enjoying this one. I just have not played it since my first play. I usually end up playing the 25. Let's see what Nimgo cooks up for here again. That's a lot scarier than I remember. It is fun. Hey,
Absolutely perfect!
oh, there's a little bit of easy rating.
Wow! New record!
But only because I hadn't played that in forever. They're fun. They're cool. They definitely do things in very different ways than you'd expect from the song, but they're fun to play. Funny, because I actually love the 25. I think that one's excellent. Even though it is like weirdly balanced with the rhythms, but it's fun to play. It is easy. Even to score, it's pretty easy. I need to go triple S it, but I'm like really close, but I legitimately like that chart. And I think that one's a lot of fun to play. I don't like playing Gargoyle full. Like, the charts are well written, but I don't actually enjoy playing them. Like, all of Gargoyle Full's charts, they're all solidly written in K-Pump. I just don't actually enjoy playing a 6-minute song. I don't think so, and I don't think it needs to be re-rated. Like, it is a stamina slog, but I wouldn't put it on the same level as Arcade. The scale's all kind of screwed when it comes to anything outside of Arcade anyways. That really depends, because if you benefit a lot from rests, then the 22 is not going to feel as bad. If you don't really benefit from resting, then it's not going to feel as important. I'm someone who really benefits from rests. I don't know what the play is. Let me just put pass on for a second. I do need to combo this at some point. Just never got around to it. But it's a pretty tough ending.
Hey, is this really your best?
You want something? Yeah, 30 seconds. Dancing?
Yes.
Level 24.
I think this is a good chart, but I'm terrible at it. I'm not good at long bracket charts. Good start. was reading it too fast, but that was awful.
That's the way to go.
Like I said, I'm not good at this chart at all. And when I haven't played in a while, I do not remember what the hell to do. I don't know what to say. Like, you can use your arms to help push yourself off the bars, but you're gonna have to learn to just move your body faster by like stepping, like actually pushing off with your feet. And being ready for the swap helps. You need to be able to look ahead. Oh.
Game over.
Yeah, I don't want to play dancing again for a long time because that fucking hurts my toe. It's not your fault, but that's how bracket heavy charts are. They put so much pressure on my toe. And I just, like, as good a chart as it is, I'm not good at it and I get frustrated easily on it. Like, I'm kind of amazed I even have a double S to begin with. Alright, I don't know what else to play, y'all. I think I'm just going to play, like, one more song and be done. I kind of want to just go eat. We already did what we needed to do today, and that's fine. So, I can't complain. Yeah, I got the scores that I needed. No, I'm not playing a 26 in there. I'm waiting for that. No, I'm not doing that either. I have a headache and I need to. You can do that, Mr. I'm almost done with Paradox.
First to Phoenix. Double X.
Here, you were asking about my Ignis. I'll play Ignis for
Level
you. How's
17.
that? Or not Ignis,
Level 25.
let's go see my Will-O-Wisp. Hey, Sam. Yeah, this is the one that's just... It's happened. No. I don't have the speed for it.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
I'm getting stuck pretty badly. I'm gonna end on something else that's not so fast. I'm getting, like, really stuck. It has been raining outside, so that hasn't been helping.
Game over.
It's good to try different AVs, but you also need to be able to adapt your AVs to different situations. If the problem is that you're not able to read a pattern, and you need time to process it, then you need to bring your AV down. And spend some time jogging your brain so you can read it. Faster AV can help to an extent, but it shouldn't be the Band-Aid fix, to say. Right. Hey, I love jogging, I'm glad we're keeping it, apparently. Jogging's great. It's such a fun one. It's drunk as hell in the best way possible. And considering I'm pretty sure Nimbo and his wife are still managing that shop together, so I'm pretty sure he gets to drink plenty. Let's try and end on something else.
Reverse NX to NX Absolute.
Let's just end on this. Why not? Let's just end on this. Oh, I actually got an FC in XX somehow. I don't think I'm ever going to replicate that. God.
Excellent!
Too many
You did
misses.
a really great job!
Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna end on that. I'm tired.
Next
But
stage.
somehow on XX, somehow I have an FC, and I don't think I'll ever come close to that because my average is like that. Can shortcut is also difficult because every single one of those charts is the top. Generally gets at least up to like 21. They're all in the top of their range.
Yeah, and 13 is mostly middle 4 and it's squeezed this part of that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end that there. Thank y'all for joining me. Thanks for watching. I will continue to prepare Doom for GDQ hotfix on Monday, but right now I am going to send you over to the GDQ channel because we are having Juneteenth celebration. So please go watch a wonderful community celebrate Juneteenth. And I'll see you all next stream. Thanks for watching, everyone.